Hi, my name is Rachel, and welcome to our channel, Dragon Light Bay Tarot. Today we are going to do a reading for the collective. We are going to do specifically for Starseeds, Lightworkers, Light Warriors, Warriors of the Sun, Empaths, Healers, Witches, Dragon Lovers. So we're going to do a reading for all of you, and just to see what the energies are for the new moon, December 4th, December 3rd for some of you. So December 3rd, December 4th, through to the 12/12 portal, which is, of course, our last portal of the year. And it's always a very special time, I feel, anyway. Not everybody feels the energies of the 12/12 portal, but I always feel it quite strongly. And I bet you there's quite a few of you out there that will also be people that tune into that energy and feel that 12/12 portal. So we're going to talk a little bit of astrology before we get to the tarot. We've got, as I said, new moon energy in Sagittarius. I'm just looking at my notes. Hopefully they're not in the screen. But okay, so new moon in the sign of Sagittarius. And that is at 12 degrees, 21 seconds, GMT time, 7:42 a.m. So that's London, UK, Berlin. It's going to be at 8:42 a.m. and New York, that is a 1:42 a.m. And then for those of you in Pacific Standard Time, California, Las Vegas, Arizona, that is 11:42 p.m. So it's going to be December 3rd for you guys. The new moon is going to be starting. And I believe, shoot, I didn't look it up, but for those in Australia, I believe it will also be in December 3rd. It's going to be December 3rd. Okay, so aspects. Wow, we got some really interesting aspects going on here. Some nice ones. We've got the moon. So this new moon in Sagittarius is going to be conjunct the sun in Sagittarius exactly conjunct. Okay, that's pretty unusual. It is sun in Sag is at 12 degrees 21 seconds, so exactly conjunct the new moon. That is a lovely balance of energies. It is in the sign of Sagittarius, of course, so it's an optimistic fire sign with a philosophical bent. So there's going to be some thought going on, which is nice, because it is also conjunct Mercury, which is our thinking. It is our way of communicating. So that is also in the sign of Sagittarius. So the new moon is conjuncting the sun and Mercury. So nice balance of energies there, and giving us the ability to look at things maybe subjectively, look at things, or excuse me, objectively. Gosh, I always get those two mixed up. Objectively, giving us some objectivity, being able to look at life that way. And also, it is a close aspect. It is not exact, but it is close, within 3 degrees. So that's pretty close. So these are all in the sign of Sagittarius. So we've got, like I mentioned, optimism, positivity, bringing out our sense of humor. This is a great time to break out the comedies. If you're into Netflix, start watching some humor. Have some laughter, which is such good medicine for us. Excellent medicine for us. Sagittarius can be the clown, but they are also philosophers. So there's some deep thinking going on here as well. And getting some inspiration through maybe humor, or studies, things that interest you, finding time to do that. So give yourself a little time for that. The other thing that I found interesting here is that these are all square the Neptune in Pisces. So we've got Neptune in Pisces at 20 degrees, 24 seconds on the December 4th. And that is, of course, going to continue on for quite some time. Neptune in Pisces is going to be in there for years. But on December 4th, the new moon, the sun, and Mercury are all going to be square. So that energy is going to carry through to the portal on 12/12. And moon square Neptune, we're going to start with that. The moon square Neptune in the sign of Sagittarius and Neptune in Pisces. This energy is breaking illusion, okay? It is not easy because this is when we find out that people have lied to us, that people have pulled the wool over us, or maybe we've just had a simple illusion ourselves, thinking something was one way and then realizing, oh, no, it's not. It's different than what I thought. But it's wonderful to me because why do we want to be an illusion? You know, yes, it might be lovely there, but why do we want to stay there? We need to experience the truth. It's the only way to truly heal. It's the only way to truly move on in our lives, is to know what the truth is. So for some of us, this can be wonderful. You know, this is general read, of course. So discovering the truth might be discovering something wonderful about yourself. And, you know, maybe being an illusion, thinking that you're not as strong as you actually are. Or maybe you think that you don't have as many friends as that you actually do. So breaking illusions can also reveal something wonderful to us. Ultimately, I think it's always good because, like I said, why do we want to be an illusion? Yes, it can be nice and cozy there sometimes, but ultimately we need truth. So, so this is on a grander scale because these are transiting planets that we're talking about, not personal. You know, you have to see how this is going to affect your personal chart. You know, for those of you who are Sagittarius, happy birthday. There's some really good energies here for you. For those of you who are fire signs, air signs, this is going to be nice, you know, agreeable energy for you. For those of you who have more water and earth, you know, it's going to depend on a lot of other factors, how this is going to affect you. But overall, it's going to be positive for everybody. So keep that in mind. Moving on from the squares, they're square Neptune and Pisces. Oh, wait. One more thing I might want to mention on that is on a collective level, this may be a time where things are revealed, a truth coming out about things. Okay, so this could be, you know, countries, governments, could be celebrities, truth coming out. You know, maybe something revealed that, you know, everybody's going to be like, oh, I didn't know that. So good time for that. Truth being revealed, and with it being Neptune, it could be medical. So there could be some medical information coming out that is has been hidden and is going to be revealed with this aspect. Sagittarius pulling out this truth. Okay, so moving on now. We also have Venus in Capricorn, and it is trine Mars in Scorpio. That's very nice for relationships. Good, easy, friendly, gentle energy there in relationships. Nice balance that also goes along with the sun and moon being in Sagittarius conjunct. So nice male, female, divine, feminine divine masculine balance. So good for you, for any of you out there who are with your twin flame or your soulmates in relationship, or for those who are looking for that. It's setting a nice little tone for that, a positivity. And then we also have some close aspects. Neptune is sextile that Venus in Capricorn. So that's even expands that gentle energy, that lovely, soft, gentle, loving energy. And then Neptune is also trine that Mars in Scorpio. So this is softening the square aspects that we were talking about. So, you know, we've got the Neptune in Pisces is square the Sun, the new moon, and Mercury. So that's kind of you know, a little difficult, a little harsh. Squares can be harsh, but they're growth. But then that is softened by these sextile and trine aspects. So the water is coming in to soften that and kind of cool off our fire. Okay. And then what else do we have? We also have the moon. That new moon is sextile the Saturn in Aquarius, which is going to be there for a couple of years, the Saturn in Aquarius. And that's pretty close aspect. And so that gives us, that helps us with our discipline, helps us with our stay focused. Don't let ourselves get distracted by the media and the narrative that's going on in the 3D matrix that surrounds us. Okay, anything else? Yes. Oh, okay. Also, the new moon, and this is going to be for a lot of people who are very into Chiron, the wounded healer, which a lot of us Starseeds and Lightworkers, Light Warriors, we are wounded healers. Empaths, a lot of us. So we deal with a lot of narcissists, you know, there's a lot of healing that we need to do. We are the wounded healers, and Chiron is the asteroid that it really reveals a lot of that information about us. And the new moon is trine the Chiron in Aries right now. So that is a lovely aspect for healers. It's a lovely aspect for healing, for revealing gifts, but also just helping us heal our woundedness. So that energy is coming in for us with this new moon. And this sets a tone, by the way, for about a year and a half, I think. And it's all leading to this 12-12 portal, the 12-12 portal energy. So which we're going to find out a little bit more about now. I'm going to pull some tarot. And, oh, also, gosh, the other thing is there's a solar eclipse. Lots of stuff going on here. Solar eclipse, this is the last one. This is closing the chapter between the Gemini Sagittarius energies. So this is from closing the chapter for that we've previously been going through for the last year and a half. So it's a closing of that. So that is also quite interesting, and it's going to bring us new beginnings, new journey, and good stuff. Good stuff, I hope. We'll see what we've got here, but I'm feeling good and feeling positive, which is the Sagittarius influence. It's positive. It's optimistic. We can use that, definitely. So we're going to pull a dragon card. It's going to be a higher arcana or a royal suit card. And it's just going to give us a theme for this new moon moving into the 12-12 portal. For Starseeds, Lightworkers, Empaths. Ooh. I'm going to take these two. These two were at the bottom there. I'm going to take them. Let's see what we got here. Oh, nice. Okay, so we've got, oh, I love this golden dragon, Knight of Swords, coming in fast, healing. Okay, so this is feeling new moon. And I'm going to say, since we got two, this is 12/12 portal, the magician. Am I holding this right? I hope I'm holding this right. Okay, so Knight of Swords, sword energy, knight energy, always coming in very quickly. So we've got that. I don't think I can fit both of these up here, so I'm going to have to do it this way. Okay, so Knight of Swords, fast moving energy coming in, golden dragon, beautiful healing I'm hearing for Sacral Chakra. So for those who are creative, those who have any kind of divine feminine nurturing issues, mothering issues, mother issues, areas where we need healing, and maybe healing with our mothers. So I'm hearing all that. This dragon is coming in to help us heal that, and also to do some clearing. So for creatives also, working on confidence and confidence and belief in ourselves. Okay, and then we have 12/12 portal coming in here, the magician, and we've got a sapphire dragon who is just kind of in the background. He's in the background. And he's going to be whispering in our ear. I don't know why I heard that, but that's what I heard. I don't know if you can see it here. Hopefully, I don't know. What am I going to do? I'll put you there. How's that? Okay. Hopefully that works. Okay. So then we are going to pull. I've got these beautiful Sirian Starseed Tarot, which are huge. So excuse me if I cannot do much. I did do a lot of shuffling before I put on the video. So we are going to pull a few cards here from the Sirian Starseed deck. Give us some more information on this new moon, heading to the 12/12 portal, 12/12 portal, all this kind of, they're just so big, these cards. They're beautiful, but they are so, look, I can hardly do this. Oh, I'm doing it though. Okay. Okay. That feels good. See what we've got here for Starseeds, Lightworkers, Light Warriors. Empaths, all of us here. Sage of Chalices. Ooh, 5 of Chalices. 4 of Orbs. Okay. All right. The chalices in this deck are equivalent to the cups, and then the orbs are the equivalent to the swords in standard or traditional tarot, I should say. There's no standard tarot. Okay, so Sage of Chalices is Knight energy. Okay, so we've got Knight of Swords, and then we've got Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups is a beautiful, this works beautifully with the Neptune. Again, helping to soften that, the blow of truths being revealed, you know, the square energy. So, like I said, that can be, you know, obviously in life, when truths are revealed, yes, we're grateful, but on the other hand, sometimes it's harsh. You know, square energy can be harsh. But this is bringing in some beautiful, gentle energy here. And I love that they portray these in a different way. So this sage is the night energy, but it's showing with a woman, with a feminine So divine feminine energy coming in here, and beautiful green. And she's there in the water. Her cup is overflowing. She's very in tune with her intuition. She's very in tune with the water, which is our inspiration, which is our um, our gift, our intuitive gifts. And then we've got a Five of Cups, which is disappointment. It's disappointment. It's looking at what we don't have or what we've lost rather than what we have. Okay, so we need to change this around. This is where the work comes in. We need to, where we are in life, and that's going to be different for everybody, where you've had disappointment, where you felt like things didn't work out the way that you wanted, relationships that you wished had worked out, they didn't happen the way that you wanted them. Okay, you need to go ahead, you cry, you get angry, you do what you need to do, you experience that disappointment, but then you need to look at what you have. You still have two beautiful shining cups that are full right here next to you. It's very close. So all is not lost. This is work that we need to do, though. We need to pull ourselves out of disappointment. It's not going to just happen. As we know, it never just happens for us. We always have to work at it. Okay, and then we've got Four of Swords. So it's Four of Orbs here, but Four of Orbs, this energy, this is taking a break. It's relaxing. It's being in Spirit's nest. It's taking that time to watch the sunset, to watch the sunrise, maybe. Be in water. Be with, if you can't be near water, that's okay. You can be with water within yourself. So again, it's kind of sacral energy. So that's this lovely dragon here that's come in to help us with sacral energy, the divine feminine. And it is being in touch with our intuition, our deeper self. This revealing, allowing ourselves to reveal the deeper part of ourselves. I'm going to pull some more tarot. Oh, I don't know if you saw that, but hopefully you heard. This star just came out, so we're gonna keep that. That's nice. Nice. I love the star. That energy is so beautiful, because it's like make a wish. See the star that you are. Feel the star that's within you. So it's just really great, and it's working with this Sage of Chalices. So a lot of us are going to find some new confidence in our abilities, which I love to see. Okay. Okay. Yep. Come on back here. Oh, the Lovers. Wow, this is good energy for Twin Flame. I don't like to go too much into that because we all have our own journey here. And, but again, the orange, Sacral Chakra. Ooh, and the Emperor. Very nice. Let's pull one more. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. What did we have here? Was that Five of Cups? Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. The disappointment has revered, reared its head again. Okay. So we really need to work on that. So maybe new moon, we think, okay, yeah, okay. I'm being grateful for what I have. I'm moving on from this disappointment. And then 12/12 comes around and we're like, oh, here it is again, disappointment. But we're going to pull some more cards. We'll see what else that can be for. Let's see. That is on the Four of Orbs. Okay. All right. I know I've got limited space here, so let's do this. Let's pull these down here. Okay, so we've got working with the Sage of Chalices. We have this beautiful star energy. I think this Lover's card actually just came in to give some positive encouragement to those of us who are looking for our, maybe not looking for our twin flame, but certainly being open to it, being open to our twin flame coming in, soulmate energy. So definitely a balance, which is that sun and moon in Sagittarius, exact conjunction there, so big balance there. And then we've also got that Venus and Mars sextile, which is also very nice for relationships. Okay, and for those of us who are in a relationship or not looking for that, and we've got Emperor energy here. So we've got leadership coming in. Leadership, Starseeds. We are leaders. Some of us don't really want it. We don't really want it, but yet that's what we signed up for. So there you go. This is interesting how this is depicted here. She's got these set aside, these 3 empty cups, the ones that have spilled, that are portrayed here in this other card. So this is so vivid because we've got it twice. So it's definitely, let's talk about that for a minute. Grief. This is deeper than disappointment. This is, for some of us, this is grief. This is genuine, not just a minor disappointment, but actual loss. And we have all experienced a great deal of loss as starseeds, as lightworkers. You know, many of us, we have lost people along the way, and not only through death, but through just because we are different. And that's not always easy for the people that have been in our life. It's not easy for them to accept. They're not able to accept us. Okay. I mean, let's just say it plain. They're not able to accept us. And this is maybe part of this thoughtfulness that we have here. Taking a break, having to spend some time in Spirit's Nest, spend some time on your own until you meet and can connect with new family, new Starseed family, new Lightworker friends, community. I will recommend the Soul Matrix, which is a social media site, and that is sponsored by Steve Noble. So I'll just leave a link for that for those of you who have not connected with that. It's a lovely place. Anyway, and it's free. Okay, so disappointment, loss, but it's, you know, she's just weeping here and unable to see, whereas this is a progression. She's looking at it. She is she or he is looking at their disappointment, and they are making anew. So she is deliberately emptying out that which no longer serves, and she is getting in touch with her light. The light is coming up here. I don't know if you can see that, but the light is coming up there for her. So there is a progression there. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Some oracle cards here. Some oracle cards. Whoa, okay, we will take these. Oh, look at that, 3. I wanted 3. They're spinning all over the place. They were anxious to come out. Yes, I see some positive stuff here, so I'm happy. Okay, we've got surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Okay, so that's also very positive for those in relationships, those who are seeking them. That is very positive. Venus energy, which we have in astrology, which we talked about. And then we have Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Oh boy, is that so true. Seed the light by staying grounded. And then we have Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Oh, these are all really brilliant. Look at this place. I've seen this place in my dreams. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. These colors, I feel like I've been here. I hope this speaks to you as well. These colors, this pink, which is about healing. It's about self-love. And we can never be in relationship with others until we experience that connection with ourselves. So that is emphasized here, I think, because that's the color that really stands out to me the most. And there's kind of this wonderful orb here. She's wearing pink as she oversees this beautiful water energy, which is about healing, which is about being in tune with our deeper self. And then there's a gentleman here who's waiting for when she's ready, or this woman is for him. Either way, whatever. Let's see here. We've got moon energy there as well. So moving towards the full moon, some progression happening there for us, some healing. And with this magician, making it happen, creating, manifesting. Okay, then we have Cosmic Ancestor. Seed the light by staying grounded. Isn't that so true? I do this exercise where I ground as I'm walking through this on a beach or in a park or in the forest. We have forests here, which I'm very blessed to be able to have access to easily. And I ground into the earth. I ground into Mother Earth, and then I send it out. I send out light. And I think that was even bigger than what I was realizing. I do it to assist with Gaia and all the people who live near in this community. But the Cosmic Ancestor is saying that is how we actually see the light, is by staying grounded. And so that, is staying grounded is so important. I see new reasons for why it's important every day, so very helpful to all of us. So we got to stay grounded through this, through these energies, this truth being revealed, illusions being busted. And so we're going to stay grounded. We're going to stay grounded. And it's even emphasized even more here. Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So this is a big thing that I think a lot of us, it's really hard to look at the world and go, geez, how is it that people aren't seeing this? Well, they don't have our perspective. Okay, number one, they don't have our perspective. They have a completely different perspective. And they are coming from a completely different place. And so that's part of what we're here for, is to learn about humans and learn how to be human. But then at the same time, not completely immerse ourselves in it, to always keep our head in the clouds, feet on the ground, grounded, and our head in the clouds, in the galactics, because that's where we come from. So that is just good advice. I'm going to pull one last card, and these are Lightworker Oracle. I hope this video isn't too long, guys. Sorry if it is. Okay, one last card. Just to help guide us through this energies, the theme of 1212, the magician energy. Let's look at that. Okay. Wow, first ray of power. We are starting a new cycle, guys. New cycle. First ray of power. And what did I just say? Head in the clouds, head in the cosmos is what I should have said. Feet on the ground. Here we are on the ground. Earth angels. Some of you may be earth angels. But not only head in the clouds, head in the cosmos, of course, we're starseeds. Head in the cosmos, staying connected to our galactic families, our galactic brothers and sisters, our galactic family, and also staying connected to the angels and revealing ourselves. This to me is all about manifestation. That's probably the biggest theme here, which I haven't really said, but you know, we need to get rid of whatever disappointments. You know, you can't get rid of grief, but you can certainly work through it and do whatever you need to heal. But there's so much help here. We've got beautiful golden orb. We've got the earth that we can ground to. We've got Venus energy coming in to assist us, loving energy. And we are starting a new cycle, which makes sense because we are coming to the end of the year and looking towards the new year. All right. And the 1-1 portal. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that these messages resonated for you. I hope I hope this reading wasn't too long. Thank you so much for listening to my channel. My name again is Rachel, and we've got these lovely dragons here that are happy to work with us. We have a golden dragon and a sapphire dragon, and we just need to ask for their assistance. So my name again is Rachel. The channel is Dragon Light Bay Tarot. Thank you so much. Take care.